Hello, my beautiful decor community, and welcome back to the channel. As the leaves prepare to turn and the air holds that first crisp whisper of autumn, our thoughts naturally drift towards transforming our sanctuaries into havens of warmth and style. Today, we are leaping ahead, bypassing the predictable, to unveil the future of seasonal styling. We're exploring the most anticipated Sparkles 2025 Fall Decor Trends, sophisticated earth tones and cozy textures for a warm home. If you're ready to cultivate a space that is both deeply comforting and strikingly elegant, you are in the right place. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because this is a forecast you won't want to miss. Let's dive in. Forget everything you think you know about fall color schemes. 2025 is not about the loud, expected oranges and stark blacks. This is a season of subtlety and depth. We are moving towards a palette that whispers rather than shouts, a symphony of nuanced, sophisticated earth tones. Imagine the deep, muted terracotta of a cooling ember, the soft gray-green of lichen on ancient stone, and the dusky, purple-brown of a twilight horizon. This is fall for the connoisseur, a look that feels inherently luxurious and timelessly calm. Let's crown our first color hero, smoked mulberry. This isn't a brash royal purple, it's a shadowy, complex hue that feels both organic and opulent. It carries the richness of a ripe plum but is deepened with smoky, gray undertones, making it incredibly versatile and surprisingly neutral. Introduce this color through a sumptuous velvet throw pillow, a ceramic vase with an organic glaze, or even a feature wall in a matte finish. It instantly adds a layer of sophistication and a touch of mysterious, cozy drama to any room. The foundation of our 2025 fall palette is Fossil Stone Gray. This is the anti-beige, a warm, soft gray that mimics smooth river rocks and ancient fossils. It provides a perfectly calm and grounded canvas, allowing richer tones to truly sing. Think of this hue for your larger elements, a plush sectional sofa, thick wool area rugs, or even your wall color. It creates an instant atmosphere of serene, minimalist elegance, evoking the quiet, peaceful feeling of a misty autumn morning. To prevent our cool grays and moody purples from feeling too austere, we balance them with the sun-kissed energy of ochre and burnt sienna. These are the evolved versions of mustard and orange, more muted, more artistic, and infinitely more sophisticated. A hand-thrown pottery piece in a streaked ochre glaze, a small piece of abstract art with a brushstroke of sienna, or a linen curtain in this tone will catch the low autumn light beautifully, creating pockets of visual warmth and joyful energy. In 2025, the feeling of a space is just as important as its appearance. This season, we are prioritizing coziness not just through visual cues but through immersive, tactile experiences. Texture becomes our primary tool for crafting warmth and soul. It's about creating a home that invites touch, that feels good to live in. We're building layers of feel-good materials that add dimension, history, and an irreplaceable sense of comfort that flat, smooth surfaces simply cannot achieve. Say goodbye to machine-perfect cable knits. The trend is towards artisanal, handcrafted textures that celebrate beautiful imperfection. Think chunky, arm-knitted throws with irregular stitches, nubby boucle wool pillows, and crocheted basket weave blankets. These pieces tell a story of craftsmanship and add an immediate soulful, human touch to your decor. Drape one over the arm of a leather chair or the corner of your bed. It's an instant recipe for an inviting, lived-in elegance. Bring the raw, untamed beauty of the outdoors inside. This trend is all about honoring the natural state of materials. Seek out side tables or shelves made from live-edge wood, where the bark is still intact, or choose a coffee table with a rough-hewn stone base. These elements act as organic sculptures, grounding your space and creating a powerful, tangible connection to the natural world outside your window, echoing the rugged, beautiful transition of the season. For the ultimate hit of decadent comfort, nothing beats the luxurious feel of shearling and high-pile faux fur. 2025 sees these textures used in more refined ways, not as wild animal prints, but as neutral, creamy accents of pure softness. A shearling-covered ottoman, a faux fur rug beside the bed, or even a single throw draped over a modern chair creates a zone of instant cocooning. It's the design equivalent of a warm hug on a chilly day. While we layer on the plush textures, we must balance them with lighter, woven elements to keep the space from feeling too heavy. Rattan, wicker, and caning are forever trends, but for fall 2025, we're using them in darker stains or earthen-toned paints. A rattan pendant light, a wicker chair with a built-in cushion, or a cabinet with cane weaving adds crucial visual rhythm, artisanal flair, and an airy, breathable quality that is essential for a balanced, sophisticated look. Lighting is the secret weapon of autumn ambience. Harsh overhead lights are banned. The 2025 mood is all about low, ambient, and layered glow. Embrace the Danish concept of hygge with multiple light sources at different heights. Think floor lamps with linen drum shades casting a soft pool of light, a cluster of candles on a tarnished silver tray, or LED dimmers on all your fixtures. This creates a flattering, serene atmosphere that makes every evening feel like a special occasion. This trend is a mindset, curating a home with pieces that have a past and a purpose. It's about moving away from fast decor and towards intentional sourcing. Support local ceramicists for your vases, seek out vintage textiles at markets for unique pillows, or choose a hand-forged iron candle holder. Each piece becomes a conversation starter and imbues your home with a unique narrative and soul that mass-produced items can never replicate. Your space becomes a collection of cherished artifacts. 2025 sees the blending of two seeming opposites. It's about creating moments of curated, meaningful collections, a shelf of beautifully bound books, a trio of sculptural vases, alongside intentional negative space. This isn't minimalism, it's mindfulness. It allows the eye to rest and appreciate the beauty of your carefully chosen objects. The result is a space that feels both richly layered and profoundly peaceful, a sanctuary that is stimulating yet never chaotic. Biophilic design, our innate need to connect with nature, doesn't end in summer. For fall, integrate the season's flora. Swap bright green plants for varieties with deeper, darker leaves like a ZZ plant or a snake plant. Incorporate dried elements, a majestic bundle of pampas grass, a simple branch of deep red dogwood, or a wreath of dried wheat and lavender. These elements bring in organic shape, texture, and a graceful acknowledgement of nature's cycle right into your living room. The fireplace is the literal and metaphorical heart of the autumn home. This year, make it a focal point of artistry. If you have a mantle, style it asymmetrically with a large piece of abstract art leaning against the wall, a single, sculptural object, and a long, minimalist garland of dried foliage. For the surround, consider cladding it in a stack of fossil stone or reclaimed brick. Even if it's non-working, fill the hearth with a stack of birch logs or a grouping of pillar candles. don't settle for just one rug. The most innovative way to add coziness and define a seating area is by layering rugs. Start with a large, neutral jute or sisal rug as your base for texture and durability. Then, center a smaller, plush rug on top, perhaps a sheepskin, a vintage-inspired wool kilim, or a textured boucle number. This adds incredible depth, comfort, and a custom-designed look that feels incredibly luxurious and inviting to bare feet. Your wall art should reflect the sophisticated, earthy mood. Move away from generic mass-market prints. Seek out original art, limited edition prints from local artists, or even frame a beautiful, textured piece of handmade paper or a vintage botanical illustration. The subject matter should feel organic and calming, abstract landscapes in our key color palette, subtle textural studies, or muted photography. Your art should feel like a window to a peaceful, autumnal world. A truly warm home engages all the senses, especially smell. The signature scent for Fall 2025 is a sophisticated blend of Woodsmoke, amber, and vetiver, warm, earthy, and subtly smoky without being overly sweet. Invest in high-quality soy candles, essential oil diffusers, or even simmer pots with cinnamon sticks, orange rinds, and cloves. The ambient scent that greets you when you walk through the door is the final, crucial layer in crafting an unforgettable autumnal atmosphere. Your dining table is a centerpiece for fall gatherings. Create a tablescape that feels effortlessly elegant and natural. Use a neutral linen table runner as your base. Instead of a formal centerpiece, create a long, low arrangement using dried grasses, a few sprigs of cotton branch, and some votive candles in amber glass holders. Use stoneware plates, woven chargers, and linen napkins in ochre or smoked mulberry. It's rustic, refined, and perfectly on trend. Every home needs a dedicated retreat for quiet autumn moments. Carve out a corner by a window. Place a deeply comfortable armchair in a fossil gray fabric. Add a chunky knit throw and a shearling pillow for texture. A small, rough-hewn wood side table holds a cup of tea and a book. Finally, a sleek, arched floor lamp provides the perfect reading light. This isn't just a chair, it's a curated experience for relaxation and introspection. While earth tones dominate, a hint of metal provides a necessary sparkle. But forget shiny chrome. The trend is towards metals with a past, tarnished silver, blackened steel, and brushed brass with a patina. A tarnished silver picture frame, a black metal candle holder, or a brushed brass faucet adds a point of refined contrast against all the organic textures. It speaks of heritage and timeless elegance, as if the pieces have been lovingly passed down through seasons. sophisticated comfort meets modern innovation. Use smart technology to enhance your cozy atmosphere. Program your smart lights to gradually dim to a warm, amber hue in the evening. Use a smart thermostat to ensure the perfect temperature on a chilly day. Even a smart speaker can provide a seamless soundtrack of crackling fireplace sounds or ambient jazz. This is about using technology intentionally to remove friction and enhance the sensory experience of your home. Remember, these trends are an inspiration, not a strict rulebook. The most beautiful homes are those that reflect the people who live in them. Look at this palette and these textures as a toolkit. Which colors speak to your soul? Which textures make you feel most at peace? Maybe you embrace the smoked mulberry fully, or perhaps you just add a touch of ochre to your neutral space. Your home is your canvas, paint it with confidence and personal meaning. And there we have it, a comprehensive journey into the future of fall decor. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to create a home that is not only stylish but also a true sanctuary of warmth and comfort this coming season. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 2025 trends are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts and your own decor projects in the comments below. I absolutely love reading them and getting inspired by you. If this video brought you value and inspiration, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss our next design adventure. Until next time, create a home you love. Happy decorating!